After a young boy tragically loses his life trying to copy Spider-Man by jumping from a rooftop, his grieving father, Wayne Markley, is completely shattered by the loss. Consumed by pain and anger, Wayne takes over a building, plants explosives throughout it, and traps more than 60 people inside. His only demand is clear. He wants the government to send Thor to speak with him or everyone dies. Eventually, Thor arrives and confronts the desperate father face to face. Wayne demands answers, warning that if he doesn't get what he wants, he'll detonate the entire building without hesitation. Then he asks the one question that matters most to him: can Thor bring his son back? Thor answers honestly and tells him that he cannot. Furious, Wayne lashes out, pointing out that innocent lives are now depending on Thor's decision and questioning why a god would refuse to save a child. In response, Thor places his hand on Mjolnir and shows Wayne visions of different futures, some where gods constantly interfere in human lives and others where they remain distant. Through these visions, Thor explains that whenever humanity becomes too reliant on divine intervention, people stop taking responsibility for themselves and eventually destroy everything. He tells Wayne that free will matters and humans must be allowed to make their own choices, even painful ones. Thor then quietly explains that if he simply erased Wayne's tragedy, the man would never have the chance to choose redemption for himself. Hearing this, Wayne suddenly orders all the hostages to run. As terrified people rush out of the building, he turns back to Thor and coldly claims everything Thor said meant nothing. Preparing for the end, Wayne asks whether Thor would betray his own beliefs about free will by stopping him. Thor responds softly, telling him he still doesn't have to die, but Wayne, drowning in guilt over his son's death, admits he could never forgive himself. Seconds later, he triggers the explosives, causing the entire building to erupt in flames, while Thor remains standing in the destruction, silent and heartbroken, as a tear rolls down his face.